This is what's become of the fitness industry.
A little bit shaky. Connor. I don't know.
You want to do ketamine again tomorrow?
We need to talk. This is what's become of the fitness industry. At one point in time, it was about influencing people to be fit, to exercise, to care about their appearance, to love their bodies. Today, being a fitness influencer, it's more about doing the exact opposite, which is promoting degeneracy. Case in point.
It's so funny, the ketamine stance when people always go like this.
Yeah. A little bit shaky. Connor.
No, Connor, you gotta get up. You gotta get up. Come on.
Over there on the back on the bench.
Get up.
Yeah, you should go over on the bench until the bathroom.
Let's go over here. Come
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
Come over
Let's
here.
go to him over
Come over
there.
here. Come over here.
Sound like
Come
you're
over
gonna
here.
throw
Come over
up.
here.
Nah, he's not gonna throw up.
And so this is now what it looks like to be a fitness influencer. We have Sush, who he does an Ironman. He's fit. He does talk about steroids and things quite a bit, but he's the best of the three by far. At least he promotes fitness while maintaining degeneracy at the same time. Connor, who recently was put into prison for a month in Japan for smuggling in 0.29 grams of sniffing creatine. He brought that in by accident, whatever, into Japan. And he ended up in prison. He discovered the Bible. I thought he had learned his lesson. Genuinely, I thought this is either AI, it's a lie, or it actually happened. It had to be one of those things. And that he's no longer abusing steroids and he's turning over a new leaf. He's had an epiphany. He's now going to be healthier than last time and he's going to do the good work. You can clearly see he's lost essentially all of his muscle from stopping the steroids. And I mean, unlike Hussein Farhat, who everyone thinks is a fake daddy, Hussein, he just magically kept all his muscles, whereas Connor, he lost them all in a month? Understand this, because remember, this is still a fitness influencer video by Coach Greg. This is me. If you use steroids and you stop, you're going to lose the majority of the gains. You can think you're not. You can think, no, I'll just do a 16-week cycle, 16-month cycle. I'll be like Hussein. I'll put on all this muscle and I'll lose it. Hussein's 100% natural, and he still is. You can drug test him, blood work him, whenever you want. But that's besides the point. Connor, he's into the Special K. I don't even think that's his drug of choice. I don't think he's into these things. But he's hanging around with Sush and Clavicular. And I do believe that these two individuals perhaps dabble in this a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me. With that special item, the Special K, a little bit is a lot. If you're comparing it to sniffing creatine, if you do the same amount, you're in a mess. And when he said, no, he's not going to throw up, he absolutely is going to throw up if he does too much. This is not something that you mess around with. And so upon watching this, why are we seeing three fitness influencers on a stream doing recreational things? Why is this even on? Why are they streaming it? Even Clavicular, of all people, is saying this is going too far. He said you're liability maxing.
You're liability maxing a little bit.
As in, if we show you doing all this stuff, influencing people, they're going to see you doing this. They might actually copy you and think it's cool. After all, Connor's got a large following, right? He's got over 500,000 followers. And so if people think, well, if I am acting like Connor, maybe I'll be famous. If I act like Sush, maybe I'll be famous. If I do like Clavicular, well, I too can make it one day. And so rather than training harder than last time, putting the fork down, doing 150 minutes of cardio a week, and going to the gym and lifting weights, getting an amazing physique and making content, telling people how to lift weights and do the things and be healthy, rather than all of that, what do you think's easier? Sniffing creatine, vitamin K, and doing the things and being a degenerate. Add to that, let's promote and encourage young people to gamble, which is ruining lives, causing so many people to end their lives. They don't want to be here anymore. The debts, the problems. Do you know how much money these influencers are being paid to promote gambling? It's so much more than to promote fitness. Fitness promotion? Oh, you got a Gymshark contract? Oh, you're sponsored by Gorilla Mind or whatever. You really think that they're making as much money or even close to the same as if you can promote gambling to other people? You can encourage, you can promote other people who perhaps aren't gambling to now get addicted. And so how much money do you think Togi's actually making? Is it possible that he's making even more than Coach Greg? Well, anything is possible. It's possible. And so imagine you're making more money by encouraging people to do bad things. And so imagine this would be equivalent. If you can encourage enough people to do vitamin K or sniff creatine, that you'll be paid $100,000 a week. Would that be something that you would want to see? I'm asking you, do you think that it's as good if you found out that your favorite influencer was getting paid millions of dollars a year to promote the use of recreational drugs? Or let's change it to promote drinking. You had a beer sponsorship. You're promoted by whatever beer company that you want. Would you like that? You're encouraging people to drink. A class 1 carcinogenic causes people to get cancer, early death, alcoholism, depression, all the things that go with it. Think about how bad drinking actually is. I didn't know how bad drinking was. I used to get drunk all the time in university and so on. I didn't know it was that bad. It's kind of like smoking cigarettes when they first came out with that. Oh, it doesn't cause cancer. It's not that big of a deal. But then when they had opioids, oh, that's not addictive. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And so if you're drinking alcohol, you've convinced yourself it's not that big a deal. I mean, your mom does it perhaps, your grandparents, the social occasions, the wines, and it's normalized. It's one of the worst drugs in the world. I'm talking about alcohol. It's worse than half the drugs that you could live. Do you really think that mushrooms or, for example, that green leaf is even remotely close to the same thing? It's way worse to drink alcohol than many of these other things. And so I didn't know how bad drinking actually was. I mean, not to mention the accidents, driving, the things that people do to each other when they're drunk. Perhaps they're married, they're together, the rage, the fights, the violence, the things that happen when you're out at the bars. And so alcohol is so bad. Imagine being paid to promote it. This is what we're seeing when we see promotion of gambling. You might think it's harmless because, oh, it's not affecting me. What about those other people? You might be thinking, hey, drinking isn't that bad. I can handle it. You can, but they can't. The problems that happen, the deaths, the tens of thousands of people dying each and every year from drinking alcohol, you have no idea how bad it actually is. And so this is what's become of the fitness industry.
This is fun. Let's do this again tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely not.
I don't know.
You want to do ketamine again tomorrow?
No.
I don't know if I'll ever do ketamine ever again, actually.
Yeah, it's like a one and done, experience, you know? You kind of just like that one up a little bit.
What did I do?
You just got cooked, man. That's all. That's all.
Yeah. There's like liabilities, you know? So, you're liability maxing a little bit.
Connor, he's literally looking like a ghost here. I don't know. Like, as I looked at this, I'm like, is this actually AI? Like, what is going on? And so there's two things that this could be. This could be completely real. They did too much. It's not good. He's messed up. Or it's all fake. Hey, we tricked you. I didn't actually sniff anything. Nothing went in my nose. Nothing was done. I just pretended. Does that make any difference whatsoever at all? Like even 1% difference? No. Why? Because regardless of if it's acting or not, it's promoting what they're doing. If Togi is pretending to bet millions of dollars, but he's not, but pretending he is, how is that any different? Hey, look, oh my God, and then slam the table off. I don't want to have to spend 20 minutes fixing this. Does that make any difference if he actually bet it or not? Like, he's probably not actually betting millions of dollars. It's probably fake money, monopoly money, if you will. But does it make any difference? It's encouraging you to want to do the same. And to the same extent, if I start doing 1,000 milligrams of tren a week and I make videos promoting it and saying, look at how huge I am, and I didn't actually do the trend. I made it up. Does it make any difference whatsoever? I don't think so. And so I don't care if this is fake, stage, real. It's all bad. And this is what fitness influencing has become. Rather than actually influencing people to fit, we're influencing degeneracy, doing drugs, partying, doing loser activities and not having any muscle. Like, are these guys actually training anymore? How often does Clavicular and Connor actually go to the gym? Fitness influencing, it's dead. What's replaced it is whatever's the easiest quick fix solution disguised as fitness. Train a little bit, say, I like having abs, and then show everything else. Minimally show fitness at a minimum. Talk about it, mention it briefly like Togi does. But the rest of it, just talk about all the other shit that's going on, because let's be honest, training 7 days a week, being disciplined, doing the proper things, that's kind of boring. Like, how is that fun to watch? It's more fun to watch somebody completely mess up their life, do stupid things, overdose on math, go to the hospital, almost die. It's more entertaining. And so what these fitness influencers have discovered is fitness influencing is a little bit boring. And so let's give them all the highlights, which are actually the lowlights of our life. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algorithm, like the video if you liked it. Don't forget to watch one of those two bloops. Of course, you can get the cookbook, you can get GO2 Max, you can get GLP Max if you want to lose weight and keep it off. Reduce your appetite, reduce your cravings. Don't forget about G-Test Platinum to improve your natural testosterone levels, as well as to get Turk Builder Platinum. More muscle, greater strength, endurance, recovery, all this. If these are not strong enough, you can go to AlgarX, enter code Greg for 10% off to get things like enclomiphene, HRT, Cialis, tadalafil, weight loss peptides. The list goes on and on. Remember, it's pharmaceutical, prescribed by doctors, about half price of Barrick Health. Please do your shopping around, compare the prices, and then go with what you think is best. Oh, one more thing, I'm looking for social media influencers, actual fitness influencers to promote supplements and so on. If you're interested, click the link. And if you want to carry my supplements in your stores and or gym, click the other link. And until next time, I am out.